In this video, I'm going to show you all the perks of staying club level here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel called the Compass Club, and hopefully by the end of it, you can decide whether or not it's worth it for you. Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my videos. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. Today I'm in Disneyland Paris in front of the Newport Bay Hotel, as you can see, and like I said, I'm staying club level on this ship, and I thought I would show you everything that you get, all the extra things that you get if you're staying club level, which is called the Compass Club at Newport Bay. Now, Compass Club at the Newport Bay consists of the highest 2 floors. So this is Newport Bay, Disney's Newport Bay Hotel, just in front of Lake Disney, one of my favorite hotels here in Disneyland Paris. And the top 2 floors, so level 7 and level 8, those are reserved for club level members at the hotel. And of course that means that because it's only the top 2 floors, they're not always going to have availability for club level, so you might find that on some days they don't show you club level options at all, and you can only book standard rooms at the Newport Bay. Now, the price to upgrade to club level or just book Compass Club from the get-go really varies throughout the months. It depends on when you're coming. During the summer months, during peak seasons, of course, it's going to be more expensive, so I'm always wary to give price details in these videos because I'm very aware that they can change from time to time. So what I paid isn't exactly going to be what you're going to have to pay at some point. Sometimes there are offers on. Also, I've got my annual pass discount as well, which obviously does make a little bit of a difference. So my aim in this video is to show you all the perks that you do get if you stay at Compass Club, and hopefully by the end of it you can make your own decision as to whether or not it's going to be worth it for your family. Now, my room on the stay is literally the one just over there at the very top. I'm very lucky. I've been given a room on the 8th floor, which is literally the highest floor, and yeah, there you go. We're going to go into my room later on so you can see my views from there, but as you can see, I've got 4 windows. So that window over there and then the 3 on the side, they're all basically in my room here at the Newport Bay. Before we go inside my room though, I do want to give a big shout out to one of my lovely followers that I just met, Gary. He's also staying at the Newport Bay Hotel. It was lovely to meet you. And whilst we're here, I thought I'd let you know that I'm hosting a giveaway very, very soon on my Instagram page. So if you're not following my Instagram, make sure you do. The link is always down below. You might be able to win one of these 30th anniversary Mickey plushes, as well as loads of other things from the 30th anniversary. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram. But yeah, let's go inside the hotel and see what all the perks are about with Compass Club. So one of the first and perhaps most important perks of staying club level is that the Compass Club members here at the Disney Newport Bay Hotel get their own little private check-in area in this room, which is lovely and saves a lot of time compared to the regular queue, which is on the other side. Now, I checked into the Compass Club a couple of days ago, so we're going to go in now so you can see exactly what the check-in process is like and what you get given as well.
So this is your Magic Pass. With the Magic Pass you have access to the 2 parks. You can go in and out of the 2 parks as many times as you want during your stay.
Okay.
Also, it will be your access for the extra services that you have with the Compass Club. You have a private reception opening at 7 a.m. until 10:30 p.m.
Okay.
That's where we are at the moment. Outside of this schedule, you have the 24-hour reception there that can attend you. Okay. And you can also reach us directly from your room anytime.
Thank you. Amazing.
You also have the Compass Club Lounge. At the Compass Club Lounge, you will have your breakfast served from 7 a.m. until 11. You also have soft drinks included until 10 p.m. with my colleagues there.
Amazing.
And you have a tea time from 4 p.m. until 5:45. The checkout time will be 11 a.m. When you're ready, you can leave the luggage inside of the room, everything packed. As soon as your luggage is ready, you call us and we'll transfer your luggage from your room to the storage room.
Amazing.
Okay,
Amazing.
you just have to notice us.
Yeah, just let you know.
Then you get it back at the end of your stay.
Okay, cool.
All set then?
All set.
Okay. You will have a wonderful cabin.
Cute.
Yes. It's our new Lighthouse Journal.
Amazing. I love that.
Inside of the Lighthouse Journal, you have all the information about our hotel.
Wow.
And you also have a map of the hotel.
Very helpful.
You have the wonderful cabin located on the 8th floor.
Amazing.
The 8274 on the east wing of our hotel. Ready to go to your room?
I think so, yeah.
I have one more thing for you.
Oh,
Since you're a big fan.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You made my day already.
30th anniversary.
Yeah.
You have to celebrate.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, my room is in the east wing on the 8th floor, as I mentioned already. So let's go to the elevators, the lifts, and go all the way up to the top floor of this hotel. We are now here just waiting for the lifts to arrive. This is the 2nd floor, by the way. It's worth noting that the lobby, the main lobby of Disney's Newport Bay, is not on the 1st floor. It's on the 2nd floor. There you go. 8th floor is pressed, and here we've got this lovely mirror as well, which you can find in basically all the elevators at Disney's Newport Bay. But here we are, 8th floor, Compass Club level. And as you can see when we come out, there is a sign actually that does say Compass Club just over here, which is cute. And these are the carpets here. There's a Compass Club sign over there as well. And let me take you to my room now, because actually one of the other benefits is that compared to some of the other rooms at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel, the rooms for Compass Club level aren't too far normally from the elevators, which does help a lot, because Disney's Newport Bay Hotel, if you didn't know, is the largest of all the Disneyland Paris official hotels. So as you can imagine, loads of rooms, loads of different levels as well to go to. So sometimes you might be walking like 2-3 minutes just to get from the lifts to your room, because there are so many hallways. Yeah, you can see the lifts are over there. That's where we just got off. And then all we need to get to my room anyway. All these other rooms are also normally Compass Club rooms, but my room is just a little bit of a walk, maybe like a 10-second walk. So not this room over here, but the one on the very edge on the corner, which is why it's got loads of different windows as well, as we saw earlier. And there it is. That's my room number 8274. So yeah, let's get our magic pass out. This is the key to your room as well. And unfortunately, unlike Disney's New York hotel, the Art of Marvel, which recently reopened last year, staying club level doesn't really give you any benefits in terms of the actual card that you get. Whereas at New York hotel, your card for club level, which is called Empire Club over there, is a little bit different. It's a little bit cooler. It's a nice little memory souvenir to keep, but that doesn't really matter. It's just the key, isn't it? So yeah, let's go in. Okay, so we're inside the room now, officially, and there are so many different cool things about this room that I'm excited to show you, but we are going to have to start with the bathroom, because it's the first thing on my right that you see when you first come into the room. So that's the door that we just came through, and you do have a little plan of the floor evacuation things, etc. of level 8, the 8th floor where we're at. You do also get this little do not disturb sign, ne pas déranger, if you wish to, you know, either maybe lie in or you just don't want to be disturbed for whatever reason. You just put that on the other side, of course. You have your lock, and then yeah, just a little lamp up there, nothing too exciting. However, as I said, on your right hand side you've got the bathroom, and basically there's no door to the bathroom. That seems to be the norm with most of the Disneyland Paris hotels. Just a little curtain which is nicely themed, nautically themed, and when you just draw it like that, you're officially in the bathroom area. And there's a door that actually separates the bathroom and the toilet to the sink, which is over here. Hello, how's life? We have one sink over here, and then some towels on the left hand side, some more towels here. Here's the little savon, the soap that you get given every single day as well. Housekeeping bring you a new one. I'm really confused as to why, to be honest. I've been here for like 3 days now, so 2 nights, and I keep opening them and using the soap, and then the next time I come home or back into my room from the parks, I see a full-on fresh new one, which is cute, I suppose. You get given these cute body balms as well. These are nice little Mickey head-shaped ones, so that's nice. And then a couple of cups over here as well. I've used one for my toothbrush. And then here we've got a hairdryer, which isn't the most powerful of hairdryers. I'm gonna, you know, turn it on in a second so you can see exactly what it's like. It's not bad, it does the job, but let's give it a go. Lord have mercy. I mean, it's not too bad. Like I said, it does the job, and that's all you need. My hair is a bit of a mess now, but that's more or less it. You've got this mirror as well. You've got those lamps at the top, and of course I showed you the towels as well, and they can bring you some fresh ones if you wish to every day. I've not really needed with these towels. And then here we've got some tissues that you can use if you wish to. And then one special thing about the Compass Club rooms is that you do actually get a mini fridge in your room, and the mini fridge is weirdly enough under the sink, so you might expect it to be in the main room with the bed, but no, it's here and it's empty, but it's there. So if you want to keep anything, you know, cold, if you need it for whatever reason, you do get a fridge if you're staying club level at the Newport Bay Club. Anyway, carrying on from there, on the opposite side you've got your safe over here, which is a reasonably sized safe. Not the biggest I've seen. Hotel New York definitely has much larger ones, but again, this does the job if you need a safe. You've got your hangers, you've got an ironing board as well as an iron. You've got some space if you want to put your luggage here. So yeah, I mean, I've not put mine here for some reason. I prefer to have my suitcase near my bed, but there is space here as well as on the bottom too, if you wish to. Some more hangers here, and then up there, this is actually, you're going to see the room in a second, but these are the cushions that were on the bed initially when I first arrived, so kind of like throws and stuff, and this one's got the Newport Bay logo, etc. So housekeeping, obviously when you actually do check in and you start using your room, they tend to just kind of leave this up here. But yeah, when you first arrive, you'll be seeing these on your bed. And in fact, I'm going to show a photo of what the beds look like initially. Carrying on from here, we now get to the bathroom area. And sorry, by the way, if you hear some noises, it's just my slippers, which we're going to get to in a second. They make a bit of a noise as I'm walking. Hopefully it's not too, distracting. But yeah, we've got the bath here, which is nice. I love the tilings at Newport Bay, and this is basically the exact same theming as the regular rooms here as well, so not much of a difference really. You get the exact same vibes in standard rooms as well. And then this is the bathtub. The one thing that is different staying club level is that you definitely get more, shampoos and conditioners and things like that if you're staying club level. So as you can see, there's loads of them, about 6. And again, if you use them, they happily bring you some more everyday housekeeping. There's some towels over here, and then also look at the ceiling. Even the ceiling is blue. So as somebody who really enjoys the color blue, I do really enjoy the Newport Bay Hotel just generally. The color scheming is very much me. And then you've got your toilet, which really isn't anything that special. You get given some extra toilet rolls as well. Of course, you can always ask for more if you need to. And then this again is something that is specific to club level, so you get given 2 bathrobes. Obviously it's just me staying here, but you get given 2, I suppose, because 2 people is the maximum amount of people who can stay in a room like this that I have. And then you get slippers for each as well. So I've not needed to use this one obviously because it's just me, but my slippers that I'm wearing right now were originally in the pocket of this bathrobe over here. And again, this is quite a cute and convenient thing to have. But yeah, that's basically the toilet and the bathroom done. Again, there's the mirror, the big mirror here. We've already seen this. So let's come out of the toilet and draw the curtains and also turn the light off, which is just there. From the bathroom, on the opposite side, you've got a full-length mirror, which tends to be the norm now in most hotels, not even just Disney ones. But there you go, you do definitely get ones in the Newport Bay hotel rooms. You get them in the standard rooms as well. Again, this is very, similar to the regular rooms here at Newport Bay. So far from what we've seen, the only differences are the fact that you get slippers and some more toiletries as well as the fridge, more or less. But yeah, now we're going to get to the main room, which is really cute. I mean, it's not the biggest of rooms, definitely not the biggest of rooms. However, I really like it. So before we get into the details, let me just give you a quick pan of the room so you can get a vibe, an idea of what it looks like. You can see the giant bed over here and some shopping that I may have done on the side. As I mentioned before, it's definitely not a huge room, so if you're used to club level at other hotels, non-Disney hotels, you might be a little bit disappointed, but I knew what I was getting myself into. So Disneyland Paris' club level rooms normally aren't necessarily too much bigger or too different to the regular rooms, unlike in America. I think in the American Disney parks, the hotels, when you stay club level, they might be significantly bigger. I'm not sure, but really here with the Newport Bay, when you pay extra for club level, it's mainly for the perks rather than the size of the room. So yeah, here's an overview of the bed. Obviously it's just me on the strip, so I've got one huge bed instead of 2 slightly smaller beds, like double beds. I think this is a king size bed, I would say, whereas if you're a bigger party or if you just want 2 beds, they'll be a slightly smaller, but they'll still be double beds. They're not going to be single beds, which is cool. I love the lighting that's coming through actually from that window, which we are going to get to later on. It's one of my favorite things about this room. The windows, the views are incredible. But for now, let's have a closer look at the beds here. Before we get to the bed though, let's have a look at the side tables over here. You can see there's one over here, and inside the drawer there is nothing, but you've got your telephone here, so this is quite handy actually. And because you're staying club level, you have your own private reception, the Compass Club reception, and they're normally very good at picking up. Yeah, very good, very handy. I've spoken to them a couple of times. This is the room service menu, which we're going to get to later on. That's just some shopping. That's the remote for the TV, and this is some of the coins, some of the chocolate coins, some real coins, and also some chocolate coins. That is another one of the perks of staying club level. They just bring you some every day, every night of your stay. You've got these switches on for the lamps over there, so you can see the lamp. very nautical. Got this little anchor on it, and then you can turn it off. There you go. That's now switched off. I'm going to turn it back on now just for the purposes of this video because it looks better, I think. And then you've got this temperature control thing. Yeah, it is a bit warm actually, so I might put this down momentarily, but this works pretty well as well, so that's good to know. And then you've got the bed. The bed is a giant bed. It looks really, really cool, and it is also very, very comfortable. And I love that Mickey in the middle. It's so cute. And actually, one difference between the standard Newport Bay rooms and the Compass Club Newport Bay rooms, which we're on right now, is the headboard. So the headboard, if you're staying club level, is brown, and then you've got the background, which is, you know, a soft material. Let me just touch it for you. There you go. Obviously, it's not necessarily too soft, but it's got a different vibe, a different feeling to the back beds. I don't know what you'd call them, the, you know, areas behind the beds in a standard room. In fact, if I can, I'm going to insert a photo of a bed or a bedroom of a standard room here at Newport Bay, so you can compare it to the one that you're seeing right now. That's really the only difference though, literally the headboards. The beds themselves, I would say, are the exact same, to be honest, and they are very comfortable both in the standard rooms and of course in the Compass Club rooms as well. But yeah, carrying on with the room tour, I do want to show you the details of the bed, so you can see these cute hidden Mickeys on the sheets, which I think is such a nice touch. It's the same again in the standard rooms from what I remember, so nothing really different, not on the pillowcases or anything, just on the duvet. And then you can see today housekeeping have been again and left me 3 chocolates on one side and then 3 on the other side. In fact, whilst we're at it, let me show you this other cute thing that happens if you're staying club level. It's really nothing that special, but it just adds some magic to your stay, right? So you've got these 3 coins again, these 3 chocolate coins. These are dark chocolate, by the way, and because it's the 30th anniversary, they've got the 30th anniversary logo with Mickey here. Oh, there you go, you can see it quite well there. Very cute. And then you get given little cute messages of hope, Disney magic hope. So this one says, "Today we are the shapers of the world of tomorrow." And it's a quote by Walt Disney, and you've got Mickey and Pluto. And on the back it says, "Dreaming is what we do best. Thank you for sharing in our dreams." So it's very cute. Like I said, this happens in all the club levels here at Disneyland Paris, no matter which Disney hotel you're staying at. On the other side of the bed, on this side, again, you have this little chest of drawers, which is going to be empty. There you go. But it's a nice place to put, I mean, I put my water here normally because I drink quite a lot of water. Even in the middle of the night, sometimes I wake up and drink some water. And as you probably have guessed now, I tend to sleep on this side of the bed. So there you go, this has been my side of the bed, and that side just stays empty. And there you get some more lights again, the same thing here. Again, you've got the switch for it over there. You also do get a little plug here. It's a European one, but it is pretty convenient. And then up there, of course, you've got those cute wallpapers of Goofy and other Disney characters, because the Newport Bay is meant to be sea kind of themed, nautical themed. It's almost like you're on a cruise ship in a way. That Goofy one is obviously one of my favorites for sure. But it goes all along there. You've got Donald over there as well, you can see, looking very, very cute. And then just some sea ones. And then here we've got Mickey, Captain Mickey. And then we keep going, and that's more or less it until we get to the next section. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you the floor as well. The floor is full of little hidden Mickeys, which I think is very, very cute. And then we get to this section here. I'm sorry if it's a little bit of a mess. I've been here for the past 3 days, so obviously I've got my stuff all over the place. But yes, so we have a bin over here, and then here we've got a table and another mirror. So there you go. This is actually quite a convenient mirror to maybe do your makeup or something in the mornings if you just want to chill here. I've just been working here, to be honest. That's my laptop case. So sometimes I work here, sometimes I work on the bed, which is why my laptop is actually there at the moment. But this is a nice little area. The chair is comfortable. The actual table is nice. And one of the best things, actually, I'm going to show it to you in a second. So I've obviously got my stuff plugged in right now. But this one, let me just take it out. as you can see, this is a UK charger. That's my iPhone charger, and you've actually got a UK plug here in the table, like literally in the hotel room, which makes things so much easier traveling from the UK. The middle one is a European one, so I'm just going to take it out so you can see. So I've got like an adapter that I use, and it's actually quite a good one as well. And then the next one is also, sorry, this last one's also a European one. And what I normally tend to do is to bring like one of these adapters things that has so many different, like 4 different ones in this case, UK plugs, so I can use that in case some hotels don't have a lot of plugs in them, obviously because I need to charge a lot of things. But yeah, that's more or less this section here. You actually get 2 chairs, so one of them I've used for my outfits, so I'm sorry about that. Like I said, sorry about the mess anyway. But yeah, this chair has been nice just to chill and do work, and just sometimes I ate there recently as well, so if you keep watching you'll see what the room service is like as well. But we now get to one of my favorite parts of this room, which, oh my god, you can already get a glimpse. So the view from this room is just phenomenal, and one of the best things is that we have so many windows in this room. So this is just one of them. This is the one that is across the bed. So the bed's over there, and sometimes when I wake up in the mornings, the first thing I see when I open my eyes is Disney's Hotel New York in front of me and Lake Disney, which is just incredible. It is such a privilege to be able to stay here and to have this incredible view. Honestly, I love Disneyland Paris so much, you guys know this, and to be able to wake up to this every day has been incredible. Like, I have to pinch myself, not gonna lie. So we've got Panorama Magique over there. You can see the top of what's the word I'm looking for, Space Mountain. Space Mountain is there as well. You can even see the castle. Now let me know in the comments down below if you can spot it, but it's just over there. Can you see it? Just in that little corner over there. We're going to get a better view of it in a second from the other window. But there you go. So that amazing, incredible view. I mean, even if I just had this one window, I'd have been happy. But like I said, make sure you keep watching because there's a lot more to come. And you can actually open these windows, but not a lot. So let me just give you an example. That's all you can do, which is nice, you know, you can still get some fresh air into the room. That's all I need. I don't really tend to open my windows too much anyway. And you've got the temperature controller as well, so if you're really hot, you don't necessarily need to open your windows. But there you go. This is the view from here. You've got the curtains as well, which are the exact same design, more or less, as the ones outside the bathroom. But wow, let me know in the comments what you think of this view before I keep the video going and show you the rest of the view, because this already to me is magical. I do feel incredibly lucky to have been given not only such an amazing room, but also on the literal highest floor of the hotel. So Compass Club is reserved for the 7th and 8th floor, and I'm on the 8th floor, and I've got this awesome view, honestly. And that is one of the perks actually of Compass Club, is that you are guaranteed to have a nice view, more or less. Another perk though is that you get a kettle. So we've got one over here really randomly, and as you can see there are some storage areas here as well by that first window. But also once we get to this last section here, we've got the TV, which we're going to get to in a second, but we do also have a coffee making machine over there, and that's definitely another perk here. And then in here you get given some little cups as well, which you can use if you wish to. Now I haven't used them, as you can see they've all been sitting there, but these are the examples of things that you might get. Some coffees, different kinds of teas, etc. in that little cabinet over there. Interestingly enough, there's also another plug there. So quite a lot of plugs here at the Newport Bay, because it was renovated not too long ago. I mean, I still feel like it could do better, but in recent years, obviously, USB plugs have become a big thing. So hopefully next time the Newport Bay is renovated, they'll add those as well. But honestly, they're amazing. I mean, I've not had a problem with the amount of plugs that you saw over there. Like, look at that. I'm charging so many things at once, and it's been phenomenal and really, really easy. And then here, of course, we've got the TV, the television. It says, "Welcome aboard, Miss Naseri." Press OK on your remote to begin. And I love that. It's just so cute. You've got Disney's Newport Bay here, a little hidden Mickey as well with the rope. And yeah, that's the flat screen TV, quite a nice one. And then that's just some of my stuff. Like I said, that's the coffee making machine. That is one of the perks here. Another plug over there as well. Again, so many plugs here. And then another perk is that you get 2 bottles of Vitel water every day in your room. So housekeeping will leave this for you when you come back. Obviously, if you don't use the waters when you come back, they're not gonna change them randomly for no reason. But if they see that you've finished them, they'll bring some more to you. And if they forget for any reason, you can always ask and just ring reception, your private kind of Compass Club reception, and they'll send some up for you. So that actually has been a big perk for me, because I drink a lot of water, and whilst I do obviously drink tap water as well, I prefer bottled water, especially if I'm not at home. So if I'm traveling and I'm not used to the tap water there, I just love bottled water so much, especially Vitel. I notice the taste difference, I really do. And I can even tell you some of my favorite brands of water, but that's not what we're here for. But I'll let you know that Vitel is definitely one of my favorites, so definitely nice to have that. And you get the cups as well. Newport Bay Club under here, there you go. And if you want your water cold, you can of course put these in your fridge, your mini fridge that is weirdly enough located in the bathroom. And you do have some chest of drawers under the TV as well. Now I've put my suitcase there because, like I said, I personally prefer to have my suitcase closer to my room. It's just a bit more convenient for me. But as you would have seen earlier, just in front of the sink there was some space to store your suitcase if you wish to. But there's some storage here as well, so these are all going to be more or less empty. Just 3 large chests of drawers over here that you can open and put some stuff in if you wish to. But we are now going to get to one of my favorite parts of this room. I mean, Lord have mercy. So as you can see, we've got another window here. We've already had that window over there, which kind of goes directly to Hotel New York. That's what it faces. Here we've got another window, and that is not the last one, because there's another one over here. Oh my god, and another one over here. So literally we have so much light coming through our room, it's incredible, and so many things to look at, like such incredible views of the actual hotel itself, which we're going to look at right now, and also the parks, Disney Village, Lake Disney. So from here you can see people downstairs. We are on the 8th floor, as I said, so there you go. It's so, honestly, it's so cool. So that over there is actually Cape Cod, which is a buffet restaurant. That's the entrance of Newport Bay. This is Newport Bay Hotel if you're coming from the village. This is the beautiful Newport Bay Hotel as well. It's so awesome. Oh my god, I feel so lucky. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I'm so lucky to be here. It's incredible. And then yeah, you've got Lake Disney over there. It's actually about to be sunset time, so in about half an hour the sun should be setting, so that's really pretty as well. Hopefully you can see the view of everything that I'm seeing right now. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit to give you a better idea. So over there, just there, hopefully you can see that. That is Tower of Terror, the Hollywood Tower of Terror in Walt Disney Studios Park. In front of us, that thing over there is the Eiffel Tower from Walt Disney Studios, which is just amazing. That's literally the entrance to Walt Disney Studios, the second gate of Disneyland Paris. And then as we keep going right, let me just head to the next bit over there. That over there, hopefully you can see it, that is the castle. That is literally the Sleeping Beauty Castle, Le Château de la Belle au Bois Dormant, here in Disneyland Paris, and I can see it. I can see it from my room, and that just, I can't explain to you how much happiness that brings me. For years, I'm talking years, probably since like 2014 and 15, one of my biggest Disney wishes has been to stay at the Castle Club in the Disneyland Hotel in Disneyland Paris, which obviously at the moment is currently under renovation. And also, even if it wasn't, Castle Club, which is a club level at the Disneyland Hotel, is pretty expensive, like way more expensive than it is here at the Newport Bay. And the main reasons I wanted to stay at Castle Club was to be able to be so close to Disneyland Park and see the castle and Main Street, because obviously that's going to be way closer to it. But this is as close as it gets for me right now, and it's enough. It really is. This itself, being able to see the castle, is just I can't explain to you, and please keep watching because there will be a shot of the fireworks which you can see from here, as well as Disney Delight as well. But honestly, how cool is it to be able to just people watch from your room, see people coming through to Newport Bay Hotel, you know, see the actual hotel, which is one of my favorite hotels here, just the pastel colors. You guys know how much I love blue. It's an incredible design as well. And then also see the parks from a distance and Lake Disney, and go to that other window if you want to and see Disney's Hotel New York if you wish to for a change, and Sequoia Lodge on the right hand side, and Panorama Magique, the balloon over here. And even from this window you can still see the castle, the Sleeping Beauty castle. Let me just zoom it so you can see that. There you go, it's still there, it's still visible. Yeah, honestly, 4 windows in one room, and you can, you know, have a view of the castle from all of them. Top of the Space Mountain over there as well, and the sky is looking so magical. And of course, if you want to walk to the parks, you will be taking the route from here around Lake Disney all the way down there towards the Panorama Magique, and then you head left and you'll be at Disney Village. Or if you wish to have a longer route and if you just want to go around Lake Disney, you can basically go from here, and then past Sequoia Lodge, past that lovely lighthouse as well, and then yeah, that's Hotel New York, and then slightly longer route. But it is definitely recommended to use the shorter route because then you've got your private security as well. Almost private security, it's basically security that is more or less reserved mainly for Newport Bay guests, which just means it's less time and less busy as well to get into the Disney Village. And of course, if you want to walk to the parks from Disney's Newport Bay Resort, you'll just take the route over there towards the left hand side, round Lake Disney, towards that balloon over there, Panorama Magique, and then you'll turn left and you'll be at Disney Village. And one cool thing about this is that the security is really quiet normally because it's more or less reserved for Newport Bay Hotel guests. Or you can go down this route towards the right hand side and past Sequoia Lodge, and then literally just go round the Lake Disney. And this is obviously a longer route, longer walking route, but it's a nice walk. Obviously I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're in a rush to get to the parks, but it's such a beautiful area that I've been known to do it a couple of times myself, just going past that lighthouse, past Hotel New York, and then going from that side instead. This is just, oh my god, look at the sky as well. It is stunning. But I need to stop gushing about the incredible views that you can get from this room, because honestly, if you allow me to keep going, I can go on for days and days. Oh my god, like the sun setting as well, it's so incredible to be able to witness that from this room, you know, the sky doing its beautiful nature thing against the backdrop of Disneyland Park. Oh, incredible. However, let's talk about some of the perks that you can get if you stay club level with the Compass Club here at Newport Bay Club. So you do get this little booklet, which I'm gonna go through with you right now. Here is the giant booklet. You would have seen the lovely cast member giving it to me downstairs when I checked in. So a couple of things to show you. Firstly, you get given this wonderful Newport Bay Club postcard, which I don't actually believe this is an actual perk of staying club level. I've definitely been given a postcard when I've just stayed in a standard room as well, but there you go. It's definitely quite a cute thing to have as a souvenir. Here you get given, okay, this is like a satisfaction survey about the Newport Bay Club, and you can fill this in if you wish to, which I might do later on as well. Then you get given this room service thing for breakfast, petit déjeuner, and you know, if you want to kind of pre-order your breakfast, you can do so. And I think if you just leave it outside, basically you can tell them what time you want to. There's a selection of hours. It starts from 7 until 11 a.m. and yeah, you just kind of choose that and then kind of hang it outside your door. I believe the evening before is what you need to do it by. You can't just do it like, you know, early in the morning and expect people or customers to have seen it. But yeah, loads of information about that if you want to have your breakfast in your room. But as I said, if you keep watching the video, there'll be a little bit of information about the room service that you get here as well. This is a little map of the hotel. So this is actually where my room key was when I first checked in. You've got the main bâtiment, the main building, Disney's Newport Bay Club here as well. You've got a tunnel here. Very cute. And inside it, there's just some information. This is just like the paperwork documents about my room. And then, yeah, room number 8274 on the east side. Just the cast members have written there. This is just the standard stuff that you would get, again, even if you stay in a non-club level. But this little booklet's really nice. Again, you probably would have seen the cast member give this to me when I checked in. but it's lovely. This is like a nice little keepsake. Newport Bay Club. I love this, really, really nice. And then it says Compass Club written in gold on the bottom, Disneyland Paris on the back. And at the moment there's nothing in it, but initially when I, you know, checked in, like my room key, etc., was all in there. And then another cool thing is this, which, look at that. Look how cute it is. I really like the sketchy look of Mickey Mouse here. Smells amazing as well. I love the smell of paper. And yeah, this is like a newspaper thing. It's quite a new thing, new design. The cast member says, "Ahoy, travelers," and there's some information about the hotel, content, services, top tips. This is really cool. I love this. I love the creativity in this. The Lighthouse Journal, extra magic time, basically everything that you would need to know about your stay here at the Compass Club, and in these rooms in general. Oh, sorry, something just fell. I'll pick it up in a second. But there you go. You've got pictures of the restaurant, photos of the room, character meets, everything. So that is definitely very convenient. You've even got a map as well of the hotel on the back, and also a nice keepsake as well. And then here actually you've got this little piece of paper that gives you almost all the perks that is included if you're staying at the Compass Club exclusive level at this hotel. So you get the Compass Club reception, which you would have seen already. It's really nice and convenient, especially during busy times of the year. You got the Compass Club lounge, access to it, which you will see this coming up. We'll be going down there for breakfast and also tea time, and it's got all the times here written for you. So between 7 and 11 breakfast time, tea time from 4 to 5:45 p.m. every day. Housekeeping as well. It's got some phone numbers and a room service, breakfast time, and yeah, that's definitely something handy to keep with all the information on it. And then the last thing as well, I forgot to show you, this was just in the room. I wasn't given this, and I'm not going to keep this either. I'm just going to leave it in the room when I leave. It's just some information about the coffee break. So if you don't know how to use the machine, you can read the instructions here. And yeah, it's got it in English as well, I believe. Recaps. Yeah, there you go. Push the button. Okay, so you've got it in French, English, and I think maybe Spanish as well. Please just look at how magical this view is though, with the sunset. I mean, the colors of the sky are incredible. Look at that. My camera isn't even doing it justice. Like, I wish you could all be here with me to see this. It is stunning. So, so gorgeous. Hang on, let's have a look from the windows here now. From this side, there you go. You can see the sunset a little bit better now. It is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you've got the castle there again. Oh, this is so cool. This is... Right, let's stop talking about this and get on to the room service. So, the room service menu is just over here. Nice and cute little booklet here. It's actually quite a big booklet as well, not gonna lie. So, let's have a look at some of the available things. So, you can get some of your entrees, so your starters. You can get a beef carpaccio, salmon, if you wish to, smoked salmon. And then, yeah, some other options here, some salads, a vegetable soup, etc. You can even get some chips or crisps, as we call them in the UK. For your main courses, you can get a ravioli or a fish of the day. What else do we have here? The supreme range of chicken and some side dishes here as well. And then some desserts here, different kinds of desserts, fruit salad, cheese platter, etc. And hopefully you can see the prices as well. And some snacks. So you can get a sandwich, bacon sandwich, chicken sandwich, chicken and cheese. You can get a cheese pizza as well. There's quite a lot of options actually. Look at Donald's face, adorable. And then these are some of the like set menus. So there's a children's menu over here, child menu, 22 euros, and you can see the options for that, chicken nuggets, etc. And then, oh, a nice little Mickey anchor there. And then these are some of the drinks that you can get over here. And the wine selection as well, champagne selection over here, some fresh drinks as well, and then some hot drinks. So if you want a coffee or chocolat chaud, you can definitely have that come to your room. So there you go. That is the room service menu. I have just ordered my room service through the phone, and they said it's going to take about 45 minutes for it to arrive. And whilst I wait for it, I'm just going to keep watching through the window, looking at this incredible view of the parks and Lake Disney. And of course, when the food arrives, I will show it to you. So let's have a look at my room service order. I decided to go for the ravioli, which is over here. The ravioli with some mushroom, we're going to have a look at that in a second. Some apple juice as well as my drink. And then it just came with loads of bread, I guess, complimentary. It's quite a lot of bread though for one person. I'm probably only going to have one of them. And then you get some butter as well. You got your glass, of course, for the apple juice. And then they were very kind. I asked for some mayonnaise. And because of that, I think they gave me one extra Heinz mayonnaise jar, which is quite cute. So we've got 2 mayos and then the standard mustard and ketchup as well. You've got your cutlery here as well, the tray, looking pretty cool. This is the mirror here. Hello. I look at a bit of a mess, like it's been a long day in the park, so sorry about that, but I am looking forward to eating my ravioli. However, before we get to that, I did order something else as well, which is chilling over here. Basically, this is some roast potatoes as a side dish. I don't know why, I was quite hungry, so I thought why not? And they look pretty good, to be fair. I like how they like wrap them up as well so they can stay warm. But for some reason, with the side order of the fries or the roast potatoes, they gave me another basket of breads. I don't really quite understand that. So we've got, you know, a lot of bread right now for one person. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat all of this tonight. However, one good thing about getting all this bread and quite a bit of butter as well is that you can save some of the bread and maybe take them to the parks with you the following morning as a little snack. Make your little sandwiches, just butter sandwiches or something. So it's definitely like not going to go to waste, but I just think it's a little bit too much as well. Before I actually eat the food though, let's have a look at this ravioli. I'm quite intrigued, so here we go. Oh, that looks really good actually, really nice. And I wish you could smell what I'm smelling because it smells delicious. Smells so good. I genuinely can't wait to try this. Look at all the cheese on here as well. Pretty good portion as well in my opinion. Before we try the food though, I just wanted to show you my awesome view in the dark at nighttime. You can see the castle just down there hopefully, and Disney Delight was happening just a few minutes ago, and now people are waiting for the fireworks illumination. So I might even like take the tray and put it on the bed so that I can have a nice view of the fireworks whilst I'm eating my dinner. But I'm gonna try a little bit of it here first because I feel like, you know, the food looks so good that I feel it deserves to be eaten by table, at least some of it, before I transfer it to the bed, just because I want to have a nice view of the fireworks. Oh my god, the cheese. The cheese on this smells fantastic, looks fantastic, and hopefully is going to taste fantastic as well. Yeah, I can confirm that it does indeed taste fantastic. Also, this is a vegetarian dish if you're wondering, so no meat whatsoever. Not vegan, sadly, because obviously there's loads of cheese here. But it's a nice option, I suppose, for vegetarians or meat lovers who also like to eat vegetarian and vegan from time to time. But yeah, this is it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my food now, watch some of the fireworks. I mean, even from this window here, you can see Hotel New York, and if I just stand up a little bit, you can see a little bit of the castle even from this window. But of course, that window is where it's at, and you can see, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so cool. I'm literally overwhelmed. Like, my mouth is overwhelmed because of how amazing the food is. My eyes are overwhelmed by being able to see the castle, my beloved Sleeping Beauty castle in Disneyland Paris from my room that I'm staying at, just like during the fireworks. That is so cool. I am incredibly lucky to be able to have this experience, honestly. I'm just so happy right now. Oh wow, by the way, the room service with all the food that I got, basically the ravioli, the mashed potatoes and the apple juice, that's basically the 3 things that I ordered, I suppose. It all came to about 32 euros, which I don't think is too bad, to be honest. It is the next day, and yeah, I am waiting for the lift to go down to the Compass Club lounge for breakfast. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not actually too hungry, to be honest, but that's because I'm not used to eating too much during breakfast time, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's available, and also the lounge, because I've never actually been in it properly. Here we go. I do enjoy the details here in the elevators. So Compass Club is over here. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Merci.
Merci.
Ça sera pour une personne?
Oui, seulement moi.
Voilà.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous laisse me suivre, madame.
D'accord, au revoir. Au revoir. So we're gonna be going to our table now. Bonjour. Bonjour. They've given me a lovely table on the corner, which I normally prefer actually, which is lovely. A lovely cast member came as well pretty straight away and asked me if I wanted some orange juice or apple juice, and I of course went for my trusty apple juice. And then he did also ask me if I wanted anything hot, any hot drinks. Gave me a list of options, and I went for cappuccino because I kind of need to wake up. So normally I'd go for a hot chocolate when I'm in Disneyland Paris, but I need coffee right now. And here we are. This is my view at breakfast at the moment. It doesn't seem to be too busy in the lounge actually. I feel like today's a Saturday, and so being a Compass Club and having this lounge for breakfast is definitely a bonus on a busy day like this, because as you can see, even the lounge tends to have quite a few people in it, so let alone if you were dining in the main breakfast area. Merci. So yes, my cappuccino has arrived over here. Looks lovely. I'm looking forward to trying it, and then in a second I'm gonna get up and actually go to the buffet area and show you what's available for food.
We met, I was there around November or December with Nora, with I think she's Disney Beats.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Oh my god, nice to see you here. Phenomenal cast member here.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure to see you. Like to see a family face.
Thank you so much. Lovely to see you too.
I hope you have a magical day and a magical vlog. Whatever that is.
Thank you. How cute are these 30th anniversary napkins, by the way? I absolutely love them. But I'm going to try a little bit of the cappuccino now before I actually go for food. Cheers. The cappuccino is actually good. I don't know where I was expecting it to not be good, but the coffees in the parks in Disneyland Paris sometimes isn't the best. But this one actually, at the Compass Club level, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at what's on offer at the breakfast buffet. So, loads of jams, butters, bread loaves, etc. Oh, some madeleines over here. Might have to pick one of those up. Some more breads, etc. Wow, loads of breads. Some eggs over here. More breads. Attention chaud says, be careful, this is hot. Loads of cheeses over here. Wow, the variety is pretty good actually. I didn't expect there to be so much. Some yogurts as well. Some salmon, some mini pancakes, some tomatoes, some mayonnaise over there I can see. They've got some beans as well, so anyone from the UK who really wants to have a full English, you can more than likely have it here because they do have the beans. A lot of places don't. Some sausages, and these are plant-based sausages actually. These are vegan sausages. Wow, can you see on the sign? This is good to know. So they do have some vegan options here as well. Some porridge over here, right here. And then as we keep going, some more pancakes. They've got little Mickey waffles, which is so exciting. This is such a new thing to Disneyland Paris. I'm glad to see it. They've got bacon. They've got some cooked tomatoes over here. Those look nice actually. Some potatoes, some scrambled eggs. Here they've got some mushrooms. Seem to be quite a popular option actually. And then some real sausages, I suppose, some like meat sausages. It says these are chicken veal sausages, which as somebody who doesn't eat pork a lot, I love this because I love sausages, but also I try not to eat pork too much, so this is just convenient for me. It's perfect. And then as we continue here, we've got a selection of hams over here and some oranges here, some pineapples, and yeah, I suppose this is more of a continental breakfast option for you. Some drinks, different fruit drinks for you. Hello. And then some donuts if you really want to be, you know, a little bit unhealthier and have a donut on whilst you're on holiday for your breakfast, which I don't think is a bad idea at all. Oh, they've got one of these 30th anniversary cookies on display here. I don't think you can get that, but it's just on display. Of course, they've got loads of croissants, which I'm excited to have. And then some more pastries over here. They even have a vegan croissant, it says here. Lord have mercy. I'm not sure where the vegan croissant is actually. I think it says, okay, available on request. So if you're vegan and you want a croissant, you can just ask for some. And then there's some more breads here, some more pastries over here, some pain au chocolat up there as well, of course, and then some cereal, I want to say, and we can't forget Nutella. At the end of the day, we're in Disneyland Paris, right? They're going to have loads of Nutella everywhere. I'm honestly a little bit overwhelmed. I don't actually know what to choose, but I'm going to find something and take my plate and show it to you when I'm back at my table. For my first place, I decided to go for a couple of croissants, some sausages, some potatoes, a little bit of scrambled eggs over here, and then I picked up a couple of butters as well. I believe these are salted butters. They do have the option of salted or unsalted here at Disneyland Paris, which I think is pretty cool as well. Okay, well, I'm just buttering my already very much buttered croissant, but you know what? I'm in Disneyland Paris. You gotta do these things, and also I'm Compass Club level. When else am I gonna get a chance to have a breakfast like this in this beautiful Compass Club lounge? I'm gonna try some of the sausage and the scrambled eggs. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. The sausages are really nice. Scrambled eggs is okay. It's not the best scrambled eggs I've had, but overall it's definitely very good. Let me try the croissant as well. The croissant is fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my first plate now, and hopefully I'll have some space to go for a second round. So I finished my first plate now. It is time to get one of these cakes. I don't think I even managed to show you properly because I think I must have just gone past them without properly seeing out what they are, which is of course a cute hidden Mickey in them. So of course I'm gonna have one. I mean, how can you not? I love eating Mickey shaped things. The Madeleines I might have to save for another day, but then over there as well, the Mickey waffles, we're gonna have to just eat as many Mickeys as possible, right? Well, my second plate looks even more outrageous than the first one, but you know what, like I said, we're in Disneyland Paris and I love it. 3 Mickey shaped things, some Nutella as well, some butter. Cannot wait to go back to my table right there on the corner and eat these things. But before I try everything that's on my plate again, I did want to give a big shout out to the lovely cast member Margarita. She's amazing, and she just brought some cute Newport Bay Club, I think they're stickers, to my table as I was eating my first plate. So honestly, Margarita, if you're watching this, thank you so much, you're awesome, and I'm so happy for you as well. As I said earlier, as I was setting up the camera to start eating my second plate, another lovely cast member went behind was like, "Are you okay, princess? Do you need anything else?" I mean, Lord have mercy, I'm a 31-year-old woman. I'm very lucky that I come to Disney parks often, but still when I get called a princess just out of the blue by a cast member that I don't necessarily know, it really makes my day. So I didn't get his name, this cast member, but shout out to this cast member. He actually just went to get me some water because I was like, could I have some water maybe? And I didn't even know I wanted water, but you know, when somebody asks you, I'm like, why not? This is like incredible service, customer service, really, really cool. Again, shout out to that cast member. If I get his name later, I will give him a proper shout out. Thank you.
Take away.
Yes.
I bring water.
Oh right. Thank you so much. Can I get your name, please? Abdoulaye. Amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. So Abdoulaye is this cast member. He got me an actual bottle of water. He did ask, you want like water in a glass or a bottle, and I was like, just a bottle of water because I'm probably going to take this back up. And he also did get me a glass as well in case I wanted to pour it in the glass. I am overwhelmed. I love this. I'm probably a bit easily pleased, to be honest, but there you go. Let's try some of this stuff now. The Nutella is what I got for the Mickey pancakes, Mickey waffles. Why did I call them pancakes? I think there might have been other things to put on the waffles if you wish to, but we're in Disneyland Paris and I'm in the mood for some Nutella. When I was a child and I'd go on holidays, I used to love these little Nutella boxes or little, what would you even call them, pins? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow, I didn't expect this much.
Prince.
You're the best, Prince. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. So the lovely Abdoulaye came again and actually got me another like a full-on glass bottle of water, and from that he poured some water into my glass here so that I don't even have to use my other bottle of water and I can just take that up. Incredible. Anyway, let's get back to the Nutella. Yeah, I used to love these when I was staying in hotels and stuff as a child. Let me know if you did as well. Nutella just used to make me very excited. As an adult, unfortunately, I don't eat Nutella as often. Only really ever if I'm on holiday, if I'm away. I don't ever have Nutella at home, which is a sad thing, but oh well, that's just life. I'm gonna fill Mickey's ears with a little bit of Nutella on both sides, maybe. And then, yeah, we are gonna give this a go. And actually, I'm just gonna take a bite off his ear because I feel like that's the right thing to do. I know I've got cutlery, you know, we're in like a sit-down area, but it's pretty quiet now, no one's looking. Yeah, the waffle's good, quite crunchy. Nutella's always gonna be good, right? So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy these, but before I end this clip, I wanna also try a little bit of the cake. So this Mickey cake over here, I'm not actually sure what it is. I really have no idea. Could be lemon, could be just like a marble cake, but I'm gonna take a bite now. Yeah, it just tastes like marble cake. Really good marble cake as well. Like, it's not dry at all. Pretty moist. Of course, it's got Mickey's beautiful face in the middle. Kids would absolutely love this. I mean, I'm not even a child and I love this. So yeah, I am very pleased with my second plate. The first plate was really good as well, don't get me wrong. The first plate is what I would normally get if I'm at a buffet restaurant, breakfast restaurant. I normally tend to go for savoury options for breakfast. If I have breakfast, if I'm going to have a big breakfast like that, I go for savoury. But like I said, I couldn't resist getting some sweet Mickey stuff as well. And here's another look at the Compass Club lounge now that it's gotten a little bit quieter. I love the details on the lamps up there. You've got like compass details on the lamps. Everything looks very nautical, very in theme with, of course, you know, the Newport Bay Hotel, and the chairs as well are very comfortable. I like the colours of everything. Yeah, really, really nice lounge actually. So yeah, that was it for my breakfast. Thank you, au revoir. Really enjoyed that experience actually at the Compass Club lounge. The food was really good, the service was good, the lounge as well was really nice. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, and I think as I said, for a day like this, for a Saturday when it's just going to be busy generally around the parks, in the hotels, just everywhere, it's nice to have that privilege to have that little private lounge. It's obviously not private, it's a lounge that's only reserved for people who are Compass Club members, as it says over here. Yeah, limited access to Compass Club members only. So there'll be, you know, you're going to be there with other Compass Club members, but that's always going to be fewer than people who are just general members of the hotel, you know what I mean? So yeah, I approve of the breakfast at the Compass Club Lounge. It was actually really nice to see a couple of vegan options as well, something that has, you know, only happened in the recent years here in Disneyland Paris, and I think it's definitely a really, really good change. But yeah, that was breakfast at the Compass Club at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. I'm feeling a lot more awake now thanks to that lovely cappuccino. I'm going to talk to you in a second now, so we can come back for the afternoon snacks to see what they're like. So see you in a bit. And here we are again on another day back at the Compass Club Lounge over here, this time for afternoon snacks. So lounge is the exact same kind of thing, same kind of vibe, except the food that we're going to get there is going to be kind of afternoon stuff. So maybe some little sandwiches, some sweet things, that sort of thing. So yeah, let's go and have a look. So again, we just need to show our magic pass so they know that we're Compass Club. Hello, bonjour. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, we're going to be taken to a table. Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is our view this time round at the table that we're on. It's pretty quiet actually right now. It's about 10 minutes past 4, and this lounge for afternoon snacks opens up at 4 o'clock until 5:45. Well, the lounge itself is actually open basically throughout the day, but they only serve afternoon snacks from 4 to 5:45 p.m. Also, look at the ceiling. Hopefully you can see a little bit of the ceiling over there. There you go. I didn't really notice that the other day when I was here for breakfast because I wasn't sat in this middle section, but it's amazing. And the cast member that brought me here as well, big shout out to her, she was lovely. So far I've just got a bottle of water that the lovely cast member brought over to me. So, you know, when you first get sat down, the cast member will normally ask you if you want any drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks, etc. But I just needed the water. It's been a hot day in the park, so I needed something cold. And then the buffet is right where the breakfast buffet was, so we're going to go and have a look at it now. There you go. That's the buffet, exactly the same location as where the breakfast stuff was earlier, but this time around it's some snacks. So we're going to start from the left hand side over here. There seems to be some yogurts again, which is nice. An interesting looking cake with something red in there. I'm not sure what that is. Some bread over there, some croissants, that's always good. Really love the croissants here. Yeah, some little nuts and stuff over here as well. And then here we've got some marshmallow lollipops. So these are fun. Children would absolutely love that, so that's cute. We've got some Paris breast, it says here. So yeah, loads of sweet stuff. That's cool as well. Chocolate mousse. I've had something similar to that before in Disneyland Paris. They do taste really lovely. And then some more cakes over here. Oh, the selection is pretty cute actually. They've even got some of these 30th anniversary little mini cakes that again I have tried. I think I tried these in my Plaza Gardens video, so check that out if you want to. But yeah, nice selection so far. Here we've got some more pastries by the looks of it. Some little mini pain au chocolat. Oh my god, what is this? This looks like it originally probably was a big mini bow in the form of a cake, I suppose, and now they've cut through some of it, so now it's just a half bow. And then more or less the same vibes here, although here we now get to the savory section, which is more or less my thing. Like I prefer this to sweet stuff generally speaking. And you've got a selection of sandwiches. So salted mini bagel, these look cute. What's this? Surprise polar bear? Okay. Some little mini savory sandwiches over here as well. They look pretty interesting. We might try one of these. Some salmon and cream over there. Oh, that looks really good actually. I love a good salmon. And then some more sandwiches here. Everything smells lovely here as well. And then we've got some fruits over here as well. And oh, look at that. Look at the display on this. Beautiful. So yeah, some nice fresh food. And then some madeleines over there too, which is obviously a very French thing. So I've got my selection of little snacks here. I decided to go for that marshmallow pop as well, the lollipop. I just could not. But that's the only sweet thing I've got. Everything else is just like sandwiches and savory stuff. So yeah, let me put this back on my table over here. And yeah, how awesome does this room look actually? I think I prefer this area of the lounge than the other part where we were at for breakfast. I think I'm going to start with this mini bagel first, the little mini savory bagel. I'm not sure what's inside there. Let me just actually open it up so you can see. Okay, looks to be some kind of maybe cream or fish, or not sure. We'll give it a bite. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this is, but it tastes really, really good. Yeah, the bagel is definitely a win for me. Next I've got this sandwich over here. Again, no idea what's inside it. I just took whatever more savory, more or less. I think it might be maybe tuna. We'll see. Yeah, that's definitely not tuna. It's some kind of cream cheese, perhaps. It's nice though, again, really nice. I really shouldn't be a food reviewer, should I? I don't normally know what things are unless somebody actually tells me what they are. But what I can tell you is that so far both sandwiches have been really lovely to taste. And then this last one, hopefully you might be able to have an idea of what this looks like to you. I mean, I could always ask a cast member, but I don't really feel like bothering them at the moment. You know, by the buffet is normally quite busy, so I don't want to go to the chefs and like ask what everything is. So let's just take a little bite of this one. Okay, this is definitely fish. I don't know what kind of fish, but it's like a puree of fish. It's something similar that I've had before at Plaza Gardens too. So it's almost like a fish, very strong tasting fish little spread that they put in the sandwich, and it is pretty good, but it's very strong fish, as in like if you don't like fishy things or seafood, we won't like this, but I don't mind it. It's something that I only really ever have in this way when I'm here in Disneyland Paris, so yeah, it's good. The bagel was my favorite though, definitely. The bagel first, then that first sandwich that I had with the cream cheese thing, and then last the fish spread that I just ate. Let's have some of this salmon now. I think it's salmon anyway. This has to be salmon, surely. Yeah, that is salmon, and it's very, very tasty. They've got some kind of, I think maybe a lemon drizzle or something on it as well. Some nice seasoning with it. The cream cheese is lovely on the fish, on the salmon. This is probably one of my favorite things as well that I've had here. Oh my god, I literally finished that salmon in like 50 seconds. It was so good. Definitely the winner for me from what I got on my plate. Now I've got one last thing, and that is of course the chocolate drizzled sprinkled marshmallow thing. I more than likely won't eat the whole thing, but I do want to give it a go anyway. I love these cute fun things. It's pink marshmallow too. I don't know why I was expecting like a regular white one, but it's a strawberry flavoured one, which ironically actually I'm not a big fan of, but it's a really, really fun little treat and snack for children. But that is basically the lounge, the Compass Club lounge. I would recommend getting here closer to 4 o'clock, so kind of towards the start of when they start serving afternoon snacks rather than later on, just so you get a bigger variety of things, because some of the things might get kind of finished up if you come a bit later. But honestly, my favourite thing about this lounge is that you can have access to soft drinks and even hot drinks pretty much 24/7 almost, and for me as somebody who drinks a lot of water, that's definitely a big bonus of being club level. And you can always pick some up to take with you to the parks or back into your room, or you know, on your last day, on your travel day as well, you can take these on the train or Eurostar with you too. But here we have it. You saw all the perks of staying club level at the Compass Club here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this. Do you think it's worth it? Because I'm going to just go through the perks again one last time for you. So we start with the kind of private check-in area, the Compass Club lounge that you have, which can be useful. Then the rooms of course are on the top 2 levels, so you get a nice view of the lake, and again that can be quite nice. The rooms also come with a mini fridge as well as a coffee making machine and a kettle, so again that's a little bonus as well of staying club level. You also get given 2 complimentary bottles of water, still water, Vitel, in your room every night by the housekeeping. They come and leave it at your room, and then also some like shampoos and conditioners, some extra bath stuff as you would have seen in the room tour, and then the rest is just food related, to be honest. So of course breakfast is included if you stay in club level, and you can have your breakfast every morning in the Compass Club lounge, which is of course a little bit of a bonus as well, because it's a slightly smaller area, it's a bit more private, fewer people in there, and you don't have to pre-book the time slot either. You just come down before they stop serving breakfast at 10:30. And then of course the last perk is what you just saw right now, which is the afternoon snacks, which you get given every day of your stay here, so not every night. So if you're staying 4 nights, you get to have the afternoon snacks for 5 nights, which is cool. So even on your last day, on your checkout day, you can still go to the Compass Club between 4 and 5:45 and get some snacks if you wish to. And how beautiful. It's the New York hotel on the other side, but yeah, the hotel that we've been in, talking about is of course the Newport Bay behind me. And actually one last perk that I think is also quite good as well is that when you are checking out on your checkout day, you can just leave your luggage in your room. So no matter how many suitcases you have, whatever luggage you have, you just basically give them a call downstairs, the reception, let them know that you're done, you have checked out of your room, and yeah, they'll come and bring down your suitcases for you, ready for when you actually need to leave later on in the day. But yeah, that is it for my Compass Club video here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. If you're interested in club levels around the Disney resorts at Disneyland Paris, let me recommend you watching my Empire State video as well from Disney's New York Hotel, Art of Marvel, right opposite the Newport Bay Hotel. You might be interested in that as well. The perks are more or less the same as here, just a different lounge obviously. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Follow me on Instagram as well, because there will be a giveaway very soon. And also thank you to all of you who've said hi to me on this trip. It's been amazing. I've met so many of you have been staying at the Newport Bay as well on this trip, so we've been hotel buddies, which has been pretty awesome. But yeah, it means a lot to me. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.